Hi, hello, and how do you do? We all welcome you. This is where we sing and play and learn new things each day. Hi,
Hello everyone, hope you all are good and safe at home. Welcome back to the educational channel. Dear students, today we are going to start our new lesson that is called the torch bearers. Unit 10, lesson number 10, the torch bearers. Do you know children the word meaning torch bearers meaning? The meaning of the word torch bearer? Yes, a person who carries a torch. Torch means, as you know, lightning, the charger, is it? A person who carries a torch, that is called torch bearer. It means we can say one who gives inspiration to others, is it? One who give inspiration to others, from then that person we can call torch bearers. Who are the torch bearers? Give the examples. Who will inspire you? Yes, of course, teachers, is it? So, in this video, we are going to study about reading the paragraphs, new words, explanation. So, here you can see the list of meaning of new words. Diligent. Diligent means hard, working, steady, very intelligent. Provoke. Provoke means to anger, annoy, tease. Tragedy means disaster. Below one's dignity, it means below one's position. On the verge of means just about to do, say something, etc. Pour one's heart out means to confide all one's sorrows, joys, fears, etc. in another person. Fidgety, here D silent, fidgety. Fidgety means restless. Constantly means all the time, always. So these are the meaning of new words. Take the screenshot and write it down in your textbook, in your English notebook. So without further delay, let's get started. So as before I said you, the torch bearer means one who gives inspiration to others. For example, teacher, is it? Teacher, parents, your elder, is it? So before going to start, put your finger and listen carefully. The torch bearers. The Teachers' Day in India is celebrated on September 5th every year to commemorate the birthday of Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, the second President of India. The day is also meant to venerate the President and the past teachers. Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, September 5, 1888, April 17, 1975, was multifaceted personality. He was an eminent educationist, an interpreter of religions, a philosopher, a cultural ambassador, a biographer, and above all, a universal man who propagated the ideas Vasudeva Kutumbakam, meaning the whole world is a family. He believed that education should not be a mere passport to get a job or social securities. Rather, it should aim at disciplining a human being. He taught at the universities of Mysore, Kolkata, and even Oxford. He held the post of the Vice Chancellor of Andhra University, Banaras Hindu University, and as well as Delhi University. After India's independence, Dr. Radhakrishnan became India's ambassador to the USSR and then the Vice President of India, a post he held until elected President in 1962. He was awarded the Bharat Ratna 1954 and the world in the order of merit in 1963. So Teachers Day, when we'll celebrate, as you know that it is celebrated on September 5th every year, and that birthday, the date of the birth of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. He was our second president of our country, is it? So he was died in April 17, 1975, and he also studied. He became ambassador here, they given, and also they propagated means spread the ideal, universal ideal, that is called Vasudeva Kutumbakam. It means the whole world is a family, is it? So here they believe that education should not be mere, means he had not become border of the get the job or social security, but instead of that education should be become aim at should be learn human being discipline, is it? So they taught in the universities Mysore, Kolkata, Oxford. So here they given their information. So based on the Teachers Day, here one story has given in our textbook. So that is To My Teacher. So here in this story, one main character is called Ravi. So let us begin first paragraph. To my teacher. Ravi was a 10-year-old boy. He studied in standard 5th in St. Peter's Convent. He tried to participate in all the activities of his class. He was very interested in dramatics and elocution. He was also an excellent sportsman, and he played basketball, tennis, and he was a good swimmer. At the same time, he was a diligent student. He wanted to be popular. He wanted his teachers to praise him and his classmates to look up to him for guidance and advice. But things were exactly the opposite. So here the main character is called Ravi, the student, 10 years old student, studied in 5th standard in St. Peter's Convent, and he was very active in class. He was very diligent, excellent sportsman. He is participating every activities. But one thing, and also he wanted to become popular, but he did not become. Why? Because one his mistake is there. What was that? Let us see. Next paragraph. Ravi did not have any friends, did not have many friends. In fact, he did not have any friends at all. Somehow, everybody left him alone. They tried to avoid him as much as possible. This made Ravi extremely irritable. It was true that Ravi had a fiery temper, which got easily out of control. If somebody provoked him, one day, in a fit of anger, he was about to throw one of his classmates out of the classroom window. It was on the 2nd floor, simply because he happened to make fun of Ravi. One of the teachers entered just in time. Otherwise, a great tragedy would have occurred. So, what was that? The Ravi character is good, but his one mistake is there. What was that? His one bad quality, so that he did not become unpopular. What was that made him so unpopular? So Ravi did not have friends, and even did not have any friends, and also he everybody left him alone. Nobody should be combined close with him. Why? because he had a fiery temper. Means if anybody irritated, anybody's fun with him, he will suddenly become in fit of angry. He will become very cruel. So he was very fiery temper, means higher temper, angriness student, so that everybody will be left him alone. Nobody should be combined with him. Everybody leave him alone. So one day, for example, his angriness, to show his angriness, that one day what happened, he was thrown his classmates, one of his classmates, in the window that is in the second floor onwards downside. He left. Look at the picture. From window he threw one of his classmates because he made fun of him. What happened? One day he made fun of him, so that he wanted to about to throw, means he did not throw. He is trying to throw out of the window. So at the time the teachers entered, so nothing will happen. The tragedy will not happen. But he tried to throw him from the window. So this is the one story to show his angriness, fiery temper, means very high temper. So next paragraph. After this episode, Ravi became more unpopular. In fact, his classmates were actually terrified of him. They rarely spoke to him and left him alone most of the time. Ravi felt absolutely miserable. So when it happened, this situation happened, so Ravi became even more unpopular. He wanted to become popular, but when he threw his angriness to other classmates and he wanted to throw his one of his classmates from window, so everybody becomes terrified. They become very afraid of him. Nobody spoke with him. They stopped to speak with him. Any one time they will speak with him and they will left alone him. All his classmates left him alone most of the time. So Ravi felt absolutely miserable, means he became very unhappy. Next, a month had passed by after that incident. Preparations for the Teachers' Day celebration were on in full swing. Everybody was busy. Ravi's class was presenting a small skit. Flowers and gifts were being arranged, and each child was allotted some work. Nobody involved Ravi, and he thought it below his dignity to approach them himself. So a month passed away after this incident. So everybody avoided him. But when the Teachers' Day celebration was coming, everybody busy in preparation for the Teachers' Day. So become everybody, and they are going to present one skit, means drama, and they were arranged in his classroom very nicely, and every child was each their allotted, every child allotted to some other made their group to this work, this group you have to do this work, this group, but nobody involved to the Ravi. All his classmates become busy to work to arrange their classroom, but they did not wanted to involve Ravi. So he thought that it below one's dignity, means is not his one's position to himself. So they did not combine him in their work. Next, on 4th September, Ravi was sitting all alone in the class feeling very sad and lonely. He was also very angry. He was tearing a blank sheet of paper into tiny bits and throwing them in the dustbin. Just then, his class teacher, Miss Mala, happened to pass by. She saw him sitting alone and came to him. Touching him gently, she asked him why he was sitting alone when the entire class was downstairs. So, before one day, September 5, before 4th September, Ravi was sitting, everybody is busy in arranging the classroom and practicing the skit drama on that day, on Teachers' Day. But Ravi sitting alone in his classroom feeling very bad, and he was tearing his book, papers and throwing in the dustbin. Then just by me, his class teacher Miss Mala passed by in that, and she saw there sitting alone, and she asked him why he was sitting alone when the entire class was downstairs. So everybody busy in arranging, but why he was sitting alone? She wanted to ask him. Then what happened? Preparing for the next day, Ravi could no longer hold himself between tears and hiccups. He reminded her about the day when he was on the verge of throwing the boy out of the class window and told her about its drastic after effects. Miss Mala comforted him and then asked him in the cheerful voice, "So, what are you giving me tomorrow?" Ravi was very surprised. Here he was pouring his heart out, and she was worried about her gift. So when she asked him why he was sitting alone when the entire class was downstairs preparing for the night, Ravi could no longer hold himself between tears and hiccups, reminded her about the day when he was on the verge of throwing a boy. So he was remembering that boy. He was throwing that boy from the window, so that one should be not done. So he was regretting for that situation, and but Miss Mala comforted Miss to relax him. Then she asked to relax him from that situation, to reminding that situation, relax him. She suddenly, with cheerful voice, she asked, "So, Ravi, tomorrow what are you giving to me?" Then Ravi was very surprised. "I am here become tension. I am in tension about that worry. I am worried here, but she is asking, she worried about that gift, her gift." She become wondered. Ravi become wondered. And then he said that in grumbled voice, "I have not thought of anything. No, ma'am, I have not thought. I did not thought of anything." Then she laughed a little and said, she said that, "Tomorrow I will ask you to give me something. Don't refuse." Saying this, she strolled out of the room. Ravi began to think of her gift. He mentally calculated the amount of money he had in his money box and how much he could borrow from his parents. So when she said that, "Tomorrow I will ask you to give me something. Don't refuse. Whatever I will ask you, should be give tomorrow." From Teachers' Day. For Teachers' Day, you have to give what I will ask you for me gift. By saying this, she trolled. She went back. She left from that room Then, then Ravi started to thinking what she will ask tomorrow, and he also remembering calculating amount of the money and how much he wanted to ask to his parents. So next paragraph, next day with 100 rupees kept safely in his bag, Ravi waited for Miss Mala with bated breath. She came to the class and after taking the attendance, accepted only one flower from each student. When she is refusing all the gifts from the students, what will she ask me to give? Ravi wondered. So next day, 5th September has come. Morning, he came along with the 100 rupees safely in his bag, and Ravi waiting for Miss Mala with a bated heart, with very bated heartbeats, breathing. And when she's taken only flower from each student, and she refused to take gift from the students, only she has taken flowers. So the students are brought flowers and along with the gift, but she refused to take those gifts, only she has taken flower. So then Ravi wondered, then what ma'am will ask to me to give the gift? Next. Finally, she turned towards him. So, Ravi, are you ready to give me whatever I ask for? Ravi nodded nervously. Remember, if you give away something, you cannot use it yourself. Then when the turn towards the Ravi, then she asked, are you ready to give my gift? Whatever I will ask you, you will give for me? Then he nodded, means he shook his head nervously, and then she said that, be remember Ravi, if you give away something for me, you cannot use it yourself. That gift you do not use yourself. Then I hope she doesn't ask for me my new pen, Ravi thought. When she said that one, then he started to think that, oh my God, I hope she doesn't ask for me new pen. I wish she does not ask for me my new pen. Ravi thought. Ravi, I want you to gift me your anger. When you will give it to me, you will not have it, and so you will not be able to use it. So then she asked to Ravi, I want you to gift me your angriness. Then when you will give to me, you will not be have it, means you should not be use it. You will not be able to use the angriness. Give to me. You did not show to your angriness to anyone. Then, he sighed, means then he become relaxed. Only for the angriness, he thought that it is a silly thing. Next, he sighed. His precious pen and the 100 rupees note were safe with him. He was very relieved. He readily gave away his angry to his dear teacher as a Teacher's Day gift. So relieved means he relaxed, because his precious pen, his favorite pen and 100 rupees was safe now with him, because his teacher did not ask those things. Only she asked my angriness. He readily, means he was accepted to give up his angriness. Next, but it was not as easy as you think. Ravi was extremely fidgety for the next 15 days. He had to constantly keep reminding himself at all times that he had gifted away his anger and so he could not get angry. All his classmates were waiting and watching. After a week, Ravi started feeling better, and gradually, after a month, he was a changed person. He started enjoying life. He laughed with his friends. He became very popular. On the last day of the school, when Ravi went to take his final report card, he gave a beautiful rose and a thank you card to Miss Mala. So when he gave away his angry to his dearest teacher, but how to maintain that extremely fidgety. He was very suffered. He became restless. Fidgety means he became restless. It was not easy as he thought. It is not thought. So 15 days he suffered very badly restlessly to give up that angriness. But remind every each time he has to remind himself to that gift he gave away, is it? So then he could not get angry. So all the classmates were waiting, each minute they are waiting and watching he will become angry or he will become angry. So Ravi started feeling better and gradually after month he was changed his personality. Then he enjoyed his life. So he laughed with his friends and he closed with his friends. He became very popular because before he was very intelligent boy, but that one mistake, one his misuse, one his for that angriness, he became unpopular. On the last day of the school, when Ravi went to take his final report card, he gave beautiful rose and thank you card to Miss Mala because she has to be torch bearer of that child for Ravi. What do you think was written in the thank you card? As you know, you are in your feelings, you will be expressed in that card, thank you card, isn't? So, I hope you understood this story. It's a very inspirational story, and you too become popular in your school, in your society, and study well. And don't show you to give up the angriness. Is it? I hope you understood this story. Now, I will show you a picture. I hope you understood. Now take down the homework. Write the meaning of new words in English notebook one time and read the whole lesson and the meaning of new words 2 times. Is it clear? Okay, children. So we completed all the chapters from your textbook, Periwinkle textbook. I hope you understood. So and you have to start to preparing for your exam. All the best students. Thank you my dear students.